Hey y'all, welcome back to Coffee and Composition. For those of you who may be joining us for the first time, I'm April Sojourner Truth Walker, president of A Little More Truth LLC, and this is our segment to take the woes out of your next writing assignment. So if you have been with us through the spring, you know we've been springing into style and elevating our language, and we've been doing that by looking at ways to add a little pop to our words, whether it's the words we use in our essays, our sentences, maybe even our text messages. We're just looking to raise the level of our language, our diction, with some new words in our vocabulary. So we are going to jump right into it and grab our coffees and get started. But before we do that, just a quick little commercial break. If you're looking for a creative writing enrichment course for yourself, if you're a student, or for your students this summer, general registration is open for our Epic Tales and Battlefields course, which will start on June 7th and will run through July 12th. If you're in 9th through 12th grade, this is for you. We are looking at the Iliad, we're looking at David and Saul, Deborah and Barak in the Bible, and how power relationships play out through the poetic lines. So if that sounds interesting to you, be sure to check out our website and contact us about how to get registered. All right, let's get started. All right, so I know I said we'd be moving into verbs this week, but I couldn't help myself. We're staying with adjectives just a little longer. But before we do that, summer's a great time to get your student caught up, get them ahead for the following year. So be sure to check us out to see how we can help. All right, so this week's word, and I'm not too proud to say I had to look up how to pronounce it, but it is procrustean. That's a whole mouthful in itself. So I'm going to say it again. Procrustean. I really do like how it sounds. So what does it mean? Ruthlessly disregarding individual differences or special circumstances. Y'all don't know where this is going this week, do you? Let's look at some blasé sentences and then spice it up. All right, the first sentence is the councilman had no regard for the need for playgrounds to be ADA compliant. Second sentence, the school board ignored the parents' request to waive placement tests for students applying to their STEM academy during COVID. And the final sentence, the professor made no exceptions on her late policy, even for students who lost power during the ice storm. All right, y'all know what's coming. Let's elevate them. So the first sentence, the councilman's attitude towards ADA compliant playgrounds was procrustean. What? You're going to catch people's attention with that. They're going to have to either talk to you or look it up to find out what you are saying the councilman's attitude was. Second, the school board was procrustean, failing to waive placement tests for students applying to their STEM academy during COVID. And then finally, the professor maintained her procrustean policy, even for students who lost power during the ice storm. Oh man, this is a conversation starter for y'all. People are going to be asking you, what are you talking about? But if you throw procrustean in there, they're definitely going to want to talk to you. All right, fun fact, maybe not so much fun, but an interesting fact for this week. The word comes from the tale of Theseus, the Greek hero. Procrustes was a bandit known for his ruthless torture of his captives. And I mean, it was ruthless. So y'all should definitely look up that story. Worst case, just look up Procrustes and see he was a bad man. All right. So as always, if you're ready for more, be sure to check us out at a littlemoretruthllc.com, and we will see you next time.